Hey guys, it's Jake and Bandit. Bandit wanted to help me with an unboxing video, didn't you, buddy? Give me 5. Right on. So we're going to do that. And that means I have to put you back on the floor, buddy. Is that okay? He's not sure. He's just all off into the sky somewhere in his own little world. Hey, it's a dog's life, isn't it? I've got 3 packages today. This first one comes from a viewer named Wade Norton, and he sent me a couple of sharpening stones, and that's what he wanted to give to me. So I've got my Real Steel G3 Puko Light. I still have to do the review on this. And he said he was going to send me a 120 grit metallic diamond stone. How am I going to cut this open? I got to feel where everything is. There we go. Don't want to cut into a stone, a sharpening stone with my blade, do I? No, that's no fun. So there we go. So I got this cut out, and Gritomatic. It's a high quality stones. I almost bought some a while back. I just didn't have quite enough money when I did. And there you go. So we'll be testing this thing out on my TS Prof system for sharpening stuff. That's a 120 is a very good grit for reprofiling. 80 is really good too, but sometimes you don't want something quite that aggressive, depending on the steel, of course, and so many variables. But there we go. We'll be testing that out. And this package is from GearBest. So let's open up that and see what we've got in here. We've got several things in here. Well, let's see what the first one is. It's a Ziploc bag, and inside the Ziploc bag is another bag. I hate these tiny Ziploc bags. I just can't get my fingers to work that well. Well, it's ripped now. We've got a felt container, so this is a FURA. I've gotten some of these knives from FURA already. I just answered a viewer comment less than an hour ago from somebody who's asking me if I'm going to review this knife. Yes, I am. I'm going to review this knife. This is a FURA knife, frame lock. It's got the holes in it. It's got some holes on this side too. They don't show this side, I don't think, in the pictures. We've got a stonewash drop point blade, sort of very close to a spear point style. It's quite thick right there. Very oily. It's a high saber grind, and it's a flipper. Nice frame lock knife. We'll be reviewing this guy. Okay, so what else did I get? Well, I got this box. This comes from Kevin Cleary. If you don't know Kevin Cleary, he's got a knife channel. No, this doesn't come from Kevin Cleary. This comes via Kevin Cleary. This comes from Zelric. He's got his own knife channel. He's in the US. And he works along with We Knives. And so Kevin Cleary got these knives, and he's reviewed them and sent them on to me to review next. So that means it's time for me to unpack this box. So let's get to cutting. I destroyed the box. So we've got 3 knives here. And of course they are We Knives. And in no particular order, this first one doesn't have any label on it. Okay. And we've got a package here. And inside, we've got the paperwork and the cloth and everything. Bright blue G10, or is that a purple G10? I haven't memorized the names of all of these knives, so I'll have to put it on the screen right here because I just don't remember. It's got quite the upswept thumb riser right there. That actually feels quite good in the hand. Hollow grind. It's straight back here. Well, it's not straight, but it's not curved. Well, it might be very slightly curved, but mostly straight. Nice swedge there. Stonewash, sanded flats though. Nice frame lock. Nice in a small, the lanyard hole is made smaller so that it doesn't bulk out once you wrap a paracord around there. Don't know why those words just aren't coming to me. This is a nice smaller knife. I think this is something that I'd like to carry. Very nice. I do like something else about this knife, and if I review this, I'll tell you about it. The relief cut for the frame lock arm is on the inside. I've mentioned that before. I do like that. I like that quite a lot. I know some people say it has to be on the outside for it to be strong. I don't buy that. It's stronger if it's on the outside, yes, but it can still be strong without that. So put this back in the box so I don't mess up or lose anything. And this next box has no label either. I've got this pouch in there as well. And the knife itself is this guy. That's a small guy. That's about 3.5 inches, I think. That's a nice chubby knife. Again, stonewash, grind, and then sanded flats. S35 VN stainless steel. Feels like carbon fiber and looks like carbon fiber. Yeah, that looks like carbon fiber inserts. Interesting little knife. Now this is actually a very functional knife. Just from its looks, nice high grind means it will slice well. It's a small enough size that it's fairly discreet, although it is a bit chubby. And it's got a strong point if you do need to puncture anything. Very much an EDC style knife, that's for sure. Okay. I like that purpley color. And that's not a striker on the back end, but it's a nice little decorative effect right there. And this has got the star screws on it, not Torx. It's the wee stars. And it comes with its own tool here as well. And the last one, this one has got a label on it. This is the 714D. Black titanium handle, black stonewash blade, CPM S35 VN steel on the blade. Let's open this box. Ooh, I do like black. It's got one of those forward flippers. Well, it's the arm comes forward, but it flips like a normal flipper. That's a special flipper. I like that. Of course, you're not going to do the push down flipping on this guy. You push down all you want, it's never going to flip. You have to do light switch. Dual grind, so you've got a hollow grind here and then a flat grind coming up to the tip. Nice belly, thin blade this way. Comfortable handle. Slipstream, designed by Simon Crafts. That's quite comfortable in the hand back here. And you can sneak up a little bit and get comfortable this way with your middle finger right in that choil. A couple different ways to hold it. Now this could be a very tactical knife, I think. It's got the relief cut on the outside, but the show side is pretty sweet. No big protection here, but it comes up enough, and then they've got jimping in there that I think you actually have some good protection if you did stab something and stop abruptly, that your hand's not going to come over. Very nice. So I don't know if I'll be reviewing all of these. You tell me which one of these knives you want reviewed, and I will review at least that one knife, and I might review more than that, but I'll do at least the one that's the most popular, and I'll give you guys 3 days, because I have to send these back within 7 days. So I'll give you 3 days to tell me which knife of these 3 you want me to review. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that other good stuff. And Bandit's right here at my feet resting. He says, good day to you guys too. Remember, always cut towards your chum and not your thumb.